Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with the Flying Phent. This is Orthodox Ottomans, episode 12. And we are making a little bit of money and playing a bit waiting game. That's pretty much all we're doing. Oh, and I did want to look at leaders, didn't I? I wanted to look at potentially getting another leader. Because I now have a bonus, and that was completely useless. Yeah. I'm going to stick with the ones that I have. Well, there was a waste of military power. And I mean, he would have been a 0 if it wasn't for that military idea that I have, right? So that'll learn me for being silly. Silly Billy. Alright. So we're making some money. This is the big thing. It might behoove me to increase my trade navy. We're probably pretty far down in this list. Oh no, we're actually second in trade power. And that's mostly not mostly. That's entirely because of their province trade power, which I am not going to be able to overcome if we're being completely honest. However, what about up here? We should have a fair bit of trade power here. We are second. If we took Wallachia and Bosnia, we would be dominating that trade node. We would just need to worry about Ragusa's little bonus here. But we could easily get Ragusa off of Venice with the little war. And assuming Austria still hates them, they would probably join us. So that might be worthwhile. Wallachia, Bosnia, and are you guys allied with Bosnia? You probably are, aren't you? You're not. Genoa. The Knights, Provence, and Genoa. The Knights being that little tiny island here that is still... Oh, have the Knights... Where do I see their religion? Nope, they're still idiots. The Knights are Catholic. They're one province. Well, yeah, maybe they're not idiots. Is Orthodox. I was going to say they should be trying to convert this, but let's be honest. It's possible they may not be able to convert it. It is a possibility. In which case, why haven't they changed religion, I suppose, would be the good question that I would ask. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know at all. Stop asking. Cyprus. Who is Cyprus? Oh, what? Who are the Mamluks? You're at war with somebody there, Mamluks? You're not. So you're just dealing with rebels? Yeah, rebels. Okay. That's fine. That is no big deal. Alright, fine. Repay that loan. I want to re-examine my relationships here. I'm only over by 1 right now. It looks like... Ooh, this is coming up nicely. Revolt risk going down. Missionary strength coming up. Fantastic. How long before I can annex you guys? 1486. It's only 7 more years. 7 more years I can integrate Ukraine and Moldavia and then start beating up on Lithuania. Moving through Lithuania. Hopefully, are there any nations that can be released? Oh, look at all the Ukrainian cores. Oh, we could make a massive Ukraine. I totally don't want to integrate Ukraine. Which means stop improving relations with Ukraine. There we go. And start fabricating some claims down here. Oh, you would be my vassal? Really? Can I get the relation up high enough? No. Because I could do like 125. I can increase by 175. So if it was -10, I could do it. So it's going to be easier to go to war. Ooh. If I started working on Wallachia now, I may be able to just diplo-vassalize them. It's easier than war. In terms of aggressive expansion and whatnot, you know. The problem is all the wars I'd like to wage. Yeah, like I was thinking, I'd go to war with Wallachia, take part of Bosnia, and then. But the problem is that's all going to cost me points. You know, it's going to raise my. Yeah. Plus, I don't have the relation limit, and I probably wouldn't just take them outright. Oh, I probably would actually. They have no useful cores. I think right for now though, it's Ragusa I'm gonna want. So I'm gonna go for Ragusa. That will be an easy one. Austria will join me in that battle. So let's go ahead, raise our maintenance. We're up almost at that magic 25,000 manpower, and once we're there, we can just devastate. Hopefully. Venice. Although, let me check out, what's their navy like? Navy, Venice should be in this list. Somewhere there they are. They have 16 light ships, 10 galleys. I have 6 light ships and 13 galleys. I definitely need a bigger navy. I definitely do. I really, really do. But I do question my ability to field one right now, just because of all my loans and stuff. I realize I could get more trade ships, and they would help get me more income, but trade ships aren't really the thing I'm interested in. Trebizond, did we not have a royal marriage? Are you seriously telling me that I could have royal married them at any point, instead of giving them money to take them as a vassal? I bet people were just yelling at the screen. I bet some of you guys were just so livid. I mean, I've been there. I've been sitting on the monitor side and been like, you're an idiot, YouTuber. Quit being a clown. Learn to EU4. Alright, good. Good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this done with the knights. Irrelevant, Provence, way over here. And small, irrelevant. And Genoa, way over here. Also irrelevant. Do it. Declare war. Moldavia has honored. Ukraine has honored. So, of course, all of my vassals have joined me. I'm going to move into Ragusa. I will move into... Oh, I was going to say, didn't I have another leader? There we go. I'll move into Dalmatia. And can I get here? I think I have to wait for Austria to join in, which they did. Oh, someone else? Who else came in? I saw it flip by there. Lorraine, because they're obviously a vassal of somebody. Genoa? A vassal of Provence. Now that Austria has joined in, I should be able to just bypass, which I can. Which one of you is the... You are the guy that I want. You continue along your road. Go this way. You just stop at Ragusa, and I'm going to use you to siege these two provinces. Just going to split you in half. There we go. Split. Come to Dalmatia. Outstanding. And then we are going to continue moving along, and we will beat up on Venice. Late siege in Istria. Good. First army has arrived in Istria, which explains how we are sieging it. I'm going to... Is this? That's Augsburg. It looks like the same color. Split in half, go to Friuli. You can go to Treviso. Oh, there's a big army there. Oh, I didn't mean to jump in on them like that. That's what I get for running at full speed. But that's okay. Alright, so it wasn't the end of the world because Austria was there with their death stack. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, I don't want to stay there. I'm going to let Austria deal with their death stack. That's what I think. Austria, they have a huge army right here in Venice. You probably want to go deal with that. Oh, our general died. I'm going to wait till after this war. We'll get a little bit more military tradition. Reduce the trade investment or get rid of... No, I don't want to lose mercantilism, so I will just take the hit to points. I will lose the power points. Alright, Austria, see they have a big army. Beat them up. Deal with it, please, so that I don't have to. That's really what I'm looking for here. So was that the big stack they had in Venice? Let's find out. It was! Excellent! Now I probably can't get to Venice because their ship is blockading, so I'm just going to kind of leave it and not worry about it. If Austria or someone wants to go beat up Venice proper, they're welcome to try. But I'm going to be content with everything around it. When it comes to the peace, what are we going to want? I'm going to want treaties. I don't know. I don't know what I want. Annul treaties. That's kind of relevant. Release nations. Croatia. Ragusa. They're two separate. That kind of sucks. Ragusa to Bosnia? Meh. Brescia to Milan? Meh. So I'm just going to want to take one province. Is all I want out of this treaty, so I just have to wait for this siege to finish. That's really all we're waiting on. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Where are my two leaders? There's one. Where's the other leader? Do I have an unassigned... Oh, he died, right. Wah, wah, wah. And this guy has no siege, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go see, double check. But I believe he has no siege. Oh, he has one siege. Alright, fair enough. I want you then, leader. Select army. Create new unit. Select that unit. There we go, disbanded an army. Let's go ahead and take just one. Why am I taking infantry? They're slow. I will take a cavalry because they're faster. I'll move the cavalry into Zeta. Oh, finished a conversion again. Good. I'm going to wait for the pop-up because I'm lazy. 83 months. Oh, God. It's going to take forever to convert people. Alright, put the leader in here. Go to Ragusa. And then group up. Alright. So that's still going to take a while to finish, but that's fine. Okay, we've arrived at Sofia. Now, where is the bulk of their fleet? It's over here. Being the douche. Being a douche. I can't even leave this port. I was going to say if I can move over to Mentees, I can make a quick slide to Rhodes, but I really can't. Because as soon as I enter the Sea of Crete, I will be engaged in battle with 14 mediums and 10 galleys. 14 trade ships and 10 galleys. And my 13 galleys are not going to be able to beat them. So unfortunately, they get to maintain dominance there in the Mediterranean. Mamelukes have embargoed us again. Big deal. Won a siege. First siege won. Good. Move over to Friuli. Oh, which we just won as well. Which is fantastic. Which means I'm going to grab that army and move it home. You can hang out in Sofia for now. And then everybody else, since I am no longer worried about Venezia, let's go ahead and move our troops off. I'm not going to pull them home necessarily, but I'm at least going to move them where I'm not taking massive attrition. Same down here. These guys are no longer a worry, so I'm going to go ahead and... This is a little too far. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of move everyone out. In case you're wondering why I didn't just dispatch a siege there, if I do, it moves the general out. And I want to keep the general there because he has a 1-star siege. Army has arrived. Good. Move up. Revolts are possible. Are any of them in my territories? Ooh, Hamid, yes, where I'm converting religion. Should have thought of that. Hamid. Harsh treatment. There we go. Arrived in Sofia safely. Excellent. Lorraine, not a factor. They decided they were going to try to attack me, but Russia scared them away. Oh wow, look at that. I'm taking attrition there too. I didn't think I would. But that's fine. I'll just split them. That will help. All I'm really waiting for is this siege to finish, right? That's the province that I want to take. So I'm waiting for that siege to finish. Oh boy. It'd be nice too if I could do something for my allies. You know, if I could, look if Austria takes something over here, like I could give them maybe some of Lorraine. Alright, so I won the Siege of Verona. So I'll go ahead and move off. Go. No. See, they keep thinking about it, but Austria scares them away. They're huge. Oh, their death stacks left though. But that's okay because oh crap! I should have slowed down the speed. But that's fine. Maybe I can get there in time anyway to reinforce. I can't. Look! Oh, and look at that. Venice, you have no chance. No chance at all. Oh, I don't have enough to win that siege now. You have to go and redeploy. There we go. Smash siege force, deploy out of into Friuli. Hopefully Austria leaves so we don't take attrition. Oh, I missed it. We did manage the siege of Ragusa. So let's go ahead. Peace. You know what? Let me try. See if I can piecemeal this. I want you. Oh. Look at this, Austria. I'm trying to get you assistance. I'm trying to give them your province, but it won't let me. Because I do not have any war score against them. You have all the war score against them. Well, you know what, Austria? You can't say I never tried. Yeah, so I want Ragusa. Give me all your money, too. And then transfer trade power? That you won't do. But I could make you do it. I could also have you release Croatia, but why? I'm eventually going to want that. Back Brescia to Milan? Yeah, let's do that one. Oh, no, let's not do that. That puts us over. We're very close to this now, I think. No, not really. You know what? I don't really need your trade power. That would be nice to do for my friend, but forget about it. Not worried about it. We'll do this. We'll take it. Accept the generous offer. Excellent. We're not at war anymore. You're fine. Military, are we ahead? We are not. So I am not going to do that. I'm going to wait. War's over, so I will Volt in Ragusa, of course. And that's going to be a thing until your chord and religion converted and everything else. Other places, also a little bit feeling revolting. Why? What's up with that? Save enough to recruit another general. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. Revolts are again the risk for me, though. Stupid revolts. I don't get, like, I'm at +3 stability. Should I really be having revolt risks like this? I don't know. It seems abnormal to me. I mean, I know it's not a very high percentage, but given how quickly they are to revolt, oh, marriage from Austria, no. Eventually, you're going to realize to stop asking me. Okay, my exiled armies are getting home. We still have over 25,000 manpower, which is what I like to see. Let's take a look. How's my aggressive expansion affecting everybody? No one really seems to care. These guys might. Yeah, Bosnia cares a little bit. I can improve relations with Latvia. I think I can deal with them peacefully. And I may do the same with Serbia when the time is right. Moldavia, I think I've got 5 years to go before I can annex you. Yeah, 1486, so I've got 5 years, yep. So let's go ahead and bring my diplomat home, and I'm actually going to start fabricating... I was going to say I'm going to start fabricating some claims, but maybe I don't want to do that. Oh, Kara Koinlu, what? Is this 2 wars, or are the Timurids allied with the Mamluks? Oh my word. Are you serious? Oh, you aren't. So how did this war become so convoluted? In the Kazani conquest of the Golden Horde. So Kazan, who I don't know. Vendor gets Kazan, okay. So Kazan attacked the Golden Horde, and it's the Golden Horde that called in both their allies, the Mamluks and the Timurids. That's how the Mamluks and the Timurids ended up in a war together. Oh, convoluted. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure where to go with this next. I mean, I wanted Ragusa for the important center of trade, right? That should have... I should be #1 in this now, if I'm not mistaken. And I am. My current trade power is vastly higher than everybody else's. Which would be great if there was money in it, but there isn't, right? There's virtually no money in that trade node. The problem is all the good trade nodes are kind of owned by people that hate my guts, and it'd be very hard for me to kind of fight for them. Yeah, I don't quite know where to go from here. I don't really know where to go from here. I think it's going to be a waiting game again. I do, still have all these loans to repay, so I might as well do some of that. I can repay 3 right now, and that leaves me with $1,000. Well, that's, we're starting to hit reasonable territory now. If we look at our force limits, I can double my navy. I'm pretty much there in terms of people, though. So I think I've been humming and hawing it. It's time to start working on my navy. Barks and galleys, probably in even numbers I'll recruit them. I've already got 13 galleys, 6 barks. But I am going to want to increase the size of both of those, I think. We've gained a claim on Aleppo and 10 prestige. Okay. Aleppo is in here. The Mamelukes, though, is it not? Yeah. And I have a core of Dulkadir. So it might be worthwhile to go to war with the Mamelukes. The problem is no one will help me because it's a distant war, except possibly the Timurids, if I could get them up high enough, or Karakoyunlu, which was not going to be useful if Karakoyunlu is just ripped to shreds. I mean, they're already being shrunk by the Mamelukes at an alarming rate, and the Timurids. The Nogai might be a useful ally. Yeah, I don't think they would want to ally with me either. Or I mean, a lot of it's going to come. A lot of the allies I'm going to be able to depend on, I'm not going to get until they start moving into, this way, into Russia. Unfortunately. But that's all going to be for a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.